Hi, Jason Knott with CEPro, and I'm excited today to be joined by Mike Jordan.
Hey, Jason, great to have you.
All right, let's get right into it. Elan just started shipping the new really cool HR10 remote. Where does that fit into the full Elan strategy?
It's a great additional piece that we've been missing from the lineup. It allows our dealers to offer secondary, tertiary bedrooms and other viewing rooms with a remote that fits into all the control capability of the system. It also allows us to provide a single room solution that some of our more cost conscious plays have been left out before. So it gives us a full solution from entry room, entry level one room to additional products on the back end.
Great. At CES, you guys announced the integration with the 2 gig GC3 panel. Why is that important to the custom installation community?
A lot of our custom installers have dabbled in security. A lot of them are heavy in security, and some have been interested in getting into security. The integration with the GC3 panel with Elan allows us to offer a solution for all three of those guys. So it's our main interest initially is to really integrate with the guys that are using it today. Introduce some of the features of the security to our Elan guys and give them a quick switch. But it's also a great tool to bring integrators that are familiar with Elan but haven't really been doing security into the security world. So it really broadens our scope and our impact to the dealer base.
Yeah, that mixing between the security and the custom installation businesses just keeps going on and on. So also at CES, I got a chance to check out the new Elan 8.2 software and the 3D view mode, which was really cool. Could tell me exactly how that's being used?
Yeah, it's really cool. It ties in nicely with the GC3 panel because it's what it is. It gives our dealers the ability to upload the actual drawings of the homeowner's home. And you start to control the home as you're living in it. So it's a view of a living room, it's a view of a kitchen. And then if you want to control what's in that room, you actually physically press that. So it's really, really intuitive. But what's cool with that integration with that GC3 panel, when a motion sensor goes off, you see it light up on the display. So if you're in a room and something happens in a separate room, you can look at the display on the touch panel and see that a motion went off. It's the same type of a scenario with surveillance. As we're launching our surveillance line this year, it all ties nicely to that view. It's a really user-intuitive viewpoint to how to navigate within the home, and it ties in nicely with our subsystems from security, surveillance, as well as audio in a really representative way that's just, again, is really intuitive for the end user to use.
And easy to create, from what I understand. Just you could import a file or even draw it pretty quickly.
Exactly, it's simple for our dealers. It's from the drawings themselves that they're using every day to plan out the install. It just loads right into the system. So it's very simple and straightforward. And our traditional view is always there, and it just gives them more customization capability. So it really allows a homeowner to get a truly custom install, which is a great feature for our dealers to offer.
All right, what other product categories or what else is coming up from Elan?
Yeah, I mentioned let the cat out of the bag a little bit. We talked about this at CEDIA, but surveillance. The product is in transit now. We've had a full rollout to our internal teams, both technical and our sales guys, and our best partners have gotten a sneak peek as well. So we have a full line of IP cameras and NVRs to support with Elan. It's the Elan Discovery feature. So it's a lot of the difficulty of setting up IP surveillance is around the network configuration. You plug these in the network, you go to the Elan Discovery tab, it finds them and you just add them. It's literally as simple as clicking to add the IP surveillance. We're also going to be launching thermostats, so Elan branded thermostats, two Wi-Fi thermostats, again, tying into the whole ecosystem of what we're trying to offer to our dealers. It's Elan, it's protected, you won't get shopped, and it adds a discovery tab, so it's simple to configure. We're lowering the overall cost of installs. We're making it easier for guys to, kind of our parlance is get in, get out, and get paid in a simple manner that allows you to make good margin, have a great integration solution, and really offer a compelling package to the homeowner.
And so what's the time frame on those products?
The surveillance and thermostats will be in Q1. Let me strike that, Q1 definitely. They're both are in transit now. So this is, we will have a big show again at ISE in Amsterdam of the surveillance, and we'll start selling in February for surveillance, and thermostats are at that same time as well.
All right, great. Last but not least, at CEDIA, you showed some new Niles and SpeakerCraft outdoor speakers. When will those be shipping?
Those are actually in transit to us as well. So we'll be selling those in February and into March in some of the different regions. It's a new line for both Niles and SpeakerCraft. It's outdoors a growing market for a lot of people. These are a 70 volt 8 ohm tap transformer built into true 4-inch satellites as well as true 6-inch satellites for both. And each line also has a 10-inch and a 12-inch burial sub. How we innovated. A lot of guys have this. It's a great solution. There's a lot of design features associated with it for longevity. We have our screw fitting that goes to the stakes or surface mounts is brass. It's a failure point in some installations. If you accidentally knock into them, they can break, which causes you to replace the entire speaker. So that's a very robust design. We have nice, easy to manipulate hand tightening taps on the back of these. And our cabinet volume is a little bit larger than some of the others that you'll see out there, but yet we still managed to make them look like they fit in well in the install. So that increased cabinet volume just gives you a better sound quality throughout. As we mentioned before, these are going to be shipping out to dealers in February and March.
Perfect timing, just as the outdoor installation season gets going. So Mike Jordan, Vice President.
Thanks for having me, Jason. I really appreciate your time.